Okay, we've come down to the airport here. We've obviously picked the right airline because we picked the same one as everybody else. And this is the biggest line I've ever seen in my life. You think the lines in Melbourne are huge. This one is enormous. It just goes on and on. So there it is there. It goes right down and around the corner. Like, oh yeah. Bienvenidos Ciudad de Mexico. We're just waiting for an Uber down here. We're in Mexico City. It's craziness and all. There it is. Woo! Super exciting, eh? Kind of hungry. We spent a lot of time traveling. We've lost 2 hours coming from the west coast to the center of the city. So after one super interesting taxi ride where we spoke tons of Spanish with our Uber driver, we are finally in the apartment. That was a bit of a stretch because we had to get the internet and stuff working. They're still working on that right now. So there's international troublesome things, but they all seem to be coming together. And then we are going to go find some food. Oh yeah.
Este es el momento. Estoy esperando por mucho tiempo.
Yeah, nosotros ambos por muchos años yo quiero visitar un lugar donde ellos hablan español, especialmente en México, y nosotros somos aquí ahora. Es chévere. Okay, so we've come down to a place called La Casa de Torno. Apparently it's like real famous in Mexico. The line was enormous. We took a card, waited in line, and now our food's coming out. We're going to try it. This is our first meal. We haven't had any breakfast yet, so we're actually kind of hungry. Okay, so we had our dinner at La Casa. It was delicious. And now we are just down here in Roma del Norte, which is a bit more of a trendy area. We just saw a gym set up back there and stuff that we might go and check out later. And there was a taco stand down there with some delicious looking tacos. We might get some of those on the way back through.
¿Y tú? ¿Dónde eres? México. Un estado que se llama Nayarit, al norte del país, al norte del Pacífico norte.
Okay, so not far from the sangria place, from the taco place. I've got sangrias on the brain here. There's like a little mariachi band playing. So we just came down here, had a bit of a look around. There's all food and stuff down here. Very cool little place.
Nice camera action.
Get a bit of a feel for it. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool little place. Tons of stuff happening here, people everywhere. Very cool. Salud. Salud. Just out doing some yoga early in the morning, and I thought, man, I should film this down because as I'm doing yoga, the sun is rising over Mexico City. So that traffic you hear there, that doesn't stop at any stage. Like it just goes all night long. The city actually does not sleep. There you go. Sunrise in Mexico City. Okay, so we managed to find some breakfast stuff here, cook it up in Mexico, so there it is. We got some bagel, with some avocado, eggs, managed to find some cereal, yogurt, apple, banana.
It's amazing.
Great way to start the day in Mexico City.
That was a good background.
Okay, we've come down to the Zocalo Square and we just have a look here. There was a band playing before, so when I filmed the last one, you probably can't hear a thing I was saying. We just hear, there it is there. That's the Zocalo Square, there's the band, the massive flag up there. It was actually, a breeze came through before and it was blowing out. Hopefully in a second or so it'll come up. We can have a look at it. They've got a whole bunch of piñatas up here, which is very traditional for Mexico. Okay, so we're just down here in the temples that would have been built in Tenochtitlan, and they were built in stages depending on the person ruling at the time. So this is like stage 2 here. So stage 1 could be still underneath the soil. Human sacrifices were made down there. Was some of the original temples. Then as subsequent rulers came through, they built these next lots of stages, and they simply built over the top. So as they've been able to excavate and move down, they've been able to find the original temples as they go, so which is very, very cool. Massive piece of history there. See the layers of the different temples as they come through. So I feel like this is where they come down to do the Easy Languages video. It's a park in the middle of Mexico City, like a fairly large one. Parque in Mexico, I think. So yeah, I believe this is where it happens. Baila bachata.
Sí, es muy fuerte, es muy africano social. Si la marca brilla rápido. Sí, son las cosas que...
Yeah, so we're hoping that we can get some like fruits, vegetables, and a bit of meat and stuff, so we can do a bit of cook up tonight. So that's the plan. So yep, there's heaps of cooked things here, like tons of meat and vegetables and everything. So we get everything we need for dinner, and now we'll go and cook that up. Have a siesta, cook that up. You
All stocked up, a lot of fruit, a lot of nuts and dates and things ready for Guatemala tomorrow. Another trip.
Oh yeah.
Cocinando 2 huevos, después la cena. Tengo mucho hambre.
Bueno, y antes de esto nos cocinamos la comida, nos compramos en el mercado de Medellín. Fue delicioso, pero es un poco picante, ¿verdad? Sí.
Cocinas post entrenamiento.
Luigi él va a la gimnasio y hace un trainer en el gimnasio, y ahora
Bíceps,
come
tríceps,
mucho.
abdominals.
Sí, bueno.
Necesito muchas proteínas.